Have you ever wondered how patterns emerge in the universe? Whether in the spiral of a galaxy, the structure of a snowflake, or the distribution of prime numbers, patterns seem to underpin the very fabric of reality. But why do these patterns resonate so profoundly across different fields of study? Today, delve into the fascinating world of Primemetic, a concept that explores the intricate patterns of prime numbers and the mathematical tools used to decipher them. Prime numbers, those elusive integers greater than one that have no divisors other than one and themselves, have puzzled mathematicians for centuries. They are like the atoms of mathematics, fundamental and structurally pure. The study of these numbers has not only implications for theoretical mathematics, but also practical applications in computer science, cryptography, and more. In Primemetic, one focuses specifically on the patterns that these prime numbers form. For instance, consider the gaps between consecutive primes. These gaps, though seemingly random, have underlying patterns that mathematicians and computer scientists strive to understand through advanced mathematical tools like number theory and analytic number theory. Moreover, modular arithmetic provides a framework for exploring residues and their properties, which is crucial in understanding how primes distribute themselves among smaller integers. Analytic number theory, particularly through the use of zeta functions and L functions, helps in studying the distribution of primes and hypothesizing about their density and occurrence. The exploration of prime number patterns isn't just a mathematical exercise, it bridges connections to other domains such as physics, where the concept of quantization and fundamental particles align curiously well with the discrete nature of prime numbers. Now imagine taking these ideas further. Consider how the methodologies used in Primemetic could apply to other interdisciplinary fields. How might similar patterns found in prime numbers help us understand more about quantum field theories or string theories in physics? Or could these mathematical tools be adapted to analyze complex texts and uncover underlying structures in historical documents or sacred texts? The exploration of patterns through Primemetic opens a vast array of possibilities. It encourages a synthesis of knowledge that goes beyond traditional boundaries, offering a fresh lens through which to view the complexities of our world. As you ponder the universality of these patterns, think about other possible interdisciplinary connections that could be explored using similar methods. How might the convergence of different fields lead to new insights and discoveries? In this exploration of patterns, both seen and unseen, remember that the pursuit of knowledge is unending. The patterns are out there waiting to be discovered, understood, and marveled at. What patterns will you uncover next? As we delve deeper into the realm of patterns and numbers, a fascinating intersection emerges between the world of mathematics and spiritual texts. Today, we explore the first chapter of an intriguing journey where mathematics meets the Quran. Setting the stage, we introduce the main themes and questions that will guide our exploration. What mathematical principles are embedded within the Quran? How can understanding these principles enhance our spiritual insights? The Quran, revered as the holy book of Islam, has long been studied not just for its spiritual guidance, but also for its linguistic beauty and intricate structure. Scholars and enthusiasts alike have pondered over the possibility of numerical patterns within its text. Our journey seeks to uncover these hidden structures and understand their significance. We begin by exploring the concept of Bismillah, the phrase that opens most chapters of the Quran. Numerically, it is connected to the number 19, a prime number that has sparked significant research and debate. What does this pattern signify, and how does it align with the spiritual teachings of the Quran? As we venture into this uncharted territory, our aim is not only to uncover the mathematical underpinnings, but also to see how these findings resonate with the spiritual messages of the Quran, potentially offering new dimensions of understanding and reflection. What will we discover when we view this ancient text through the lens of mathematics? Join us as we seek answers and perhaps in the process, deepen our spiritual and intellectual horizons. In this chapter, we dive deeper into the intricate relationship between complexity in nature and the Quran, exploring the notion that complex systems and patterns might not just be a part of the natural world, but also embedded within sacred texts. As we compare the emergent complexity in ecosystems, weather patterns, and human societies, We also turn our lens to the Quran, proposing that it too may exhibit similar mathematical underpinnings. Complex systems are characterized by individual parts that interact in various and unpredictable ways, leading to emergent properties that cannot be deduced merely by examining the system's components alone. This concept, central to chaos theory and network science, provides a fascinating framework for understanding how order and pattern arise from apparent randomness. Turning to the Quran, scholars have hinted at complex numerical patterns interwoven within its text, suggesting an advanced structure that mirrors the organized yet dynamic patterns found in complex systems. We explore specific examples such as the distribution of certain words and phrases, which seem to follow sophisticated mathematical models. Could these patterns be coincidental, or do they reflect a deeper intentional encoding? By applying principles from the study of complexity, we aim to unlock possibly intentional designs hidden within the text, reflecting both the infinite wisdom attributed to its divine origin and the sophisticated understanding of those who have studied it over centuries. As we piece together these puzzles, both in nature and in the Quran, we stand at the intersection of faith and reason, science and spirituality. What will we uncover about the universe and perhaps about ourselves in this quest for understanding complexity? Join us as we explore these questions, seeking clarity in the beautiful chaos of the world around us and the texts that guide us. As we transition from understanding the complexity within nature and sacred texts, we now focus on deciphering the potential divine design encoded within the Quran. This exploration takes us into the heart of pattern recognition, a fundamental aspect of mathematical science and a key to unlocking sacred mysteries. Mathematics is not just about numbers. It's about relationships and patterns. These patterns can be simple or staggeringly complex, appearing in the natural formations of snowflakes, the arrangement of seeds in a sunflower, or the Fibonacci sequence observable in various biological settings. Turning our gaze to the Quran, we delve into specific examples where these mathematical patterns might not be mere coincidences, but could indicate a profound embedding of knowledge. For instance, the word day appears exactly 365 times in the Quran, mirroring the number of days in a solar year. Such patterns prompt us to question, are these occurrences by chance? Or could they represent a layer of intended mathematical design? To provide a deeper understanding, we introduce theoretical frameworks such as the golden ratio and modularity theory, which have been used to analyze patterns in natural systems and artworks. Applying these to the Quran, we examine the structure of its verses and chapters, looking for alignments that might reflect such universal ratios and structures. By integrating these mathematical concepts, we aim to reveal whether the text aligns with known patterns found in nature, suggesting a deliberate design that aligns with the mathematical laws governing the universe. This analysis not only deepens our appreciation of the Quran, but also enhances our understanding of the interplay between science and spirituality. Join us as we continue to unravel these intriguing patterns, perhaps finding in them a bridge between the divine and the rational, between the mysteries of faith and the certainties of science. What secrets will these patterns reveal, and how will they impact our understanding of the text and our place within the cosmos? Let's discover together in this fascinating journey of exploration and enlightenment. In this segment, we delve into the historical origins of mathematical concepts and their intriguing connections to Quranic verses and themes, bridging past knowledge with contemporary insights. The journey begins in the golden age of Islamic scholarship, a period that saw significant advancements in mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. Islamic scholars not only made substantial contributions to these fields, but also integrated their findings with spiritual understanding, reflecting a unique blend of science and faith. The works of great mathematicians like Al-Khwarizmi, who introduced the concept of algebra, and Al-Biruni, a pioneer in trigonometry, show a profound engagement with mathematical concepts that are subtly mirrored in the Quranic text. For instance, Al-Khwarizmi's development of algorithms provided a foundation for later mathematical theories that resonate with the Quran's emphasis on balance and proportion in creation. Exploring further, we examine specific Quranic verses such as, "And the heaven he raised and imposed the balance," Quran 55:7, highlighting how these themes align with the principles of mathematical harmony and symmetry. This verse, among others, suggests a divine inclination towards balance and proportion, principles that are fundamental to modern mathematical theories like the golden ratio and modularity theory discussed earlier. We also touch upon the concept of numbers within the Quran, such as the repeated emphasis on the number 7, which appears in various contexts from the creation of the heavens to the layers of the earth. Historical scholars often interpreted these repetitions as symbolic, linking them to then-known mathematical concepts, thereby enriching our understanding of the text. This exploration not only uncovers the roots of mathematical ideas in Islamic thought, but also shows how these concepts have been interwoven with spiritual themes in the Quran, suggesting a sophisticated blend of numeracy and faith. This synthesis invites us to consider the possibility that the Quran encompasses layers of knowledge, both apparent and esoteric, waiting to be decoded through the lens of mathematics. As we continue to connect these ancient insights with modern mathematical understanding, we reveal the timeless relevance of these concepts and the enduring legacy of Islamic scholarship in contributing to our collective knowledge pool. Let's journey further into this rich historical and intellectual landscape, discovering how ancient wisdom illuminates contemporary questions about the universe and our place within it. As we venture deeper into the synthesis of mathematics and spiritual teachings, this segment explores the lesser-known yet profound connections between Quranic verses and modern mathematical theories. The intricacies of these links offer a fresh perspective on the divine wisdom embedded within the Quran and its alignment with contemporary scientific understanding. We begin by examining the concept of infinity, a fundamental element in mathematics, particularly in calculus and set theory. The Quran alludes to the infinite nature of God's knowledge and creation as seen in the verse, "And if all the trees on earth were pens and the sea were ink, replenished thereafter by 7 more seas, the words of Allah would not be exhausted." Quran 31:27. This metaphor not only emphasizes the boundlessness of divine wisdom, but also resonates with the mathematical idea of infinity, suggesting an endless process of creation and knowledge. Next, we explore the mathematical pattern of fractal structures that are self-similar across different scales. This concept is subtly mirrored in the Quranic description of the creation of the heavens and the earth and their intricate layered nature. The verse, "He created 7 heavens in layers," Quran 67:3, parallels the fractal principle where similar patterns recur at progressively smaller scales, reflecting a possible divine signature in the natural world. Further, we delve into the mathematical principle of chaos theory, which helps in understanding systems that appear random but are actually governed by underlying patterns. The Quranic verse, "He is with you wherever you are," Quran 57:4, might be seen as reflecting this theory, suggesting an underlying divine order in the apparent chaos of life and the universe. In addition to these, we examine the relationship between the golden ratio, a number often associated with aesthetic and natural beauty, and various architectural and artistic patterns inspired by Quranic teachings and Islamic art. The recurring use of geometric patterns that embody the golden ratio in Islamic architecture possibly reflects the Quran's emphasis on balance and proportion, as previously discussed. By uncovering these invisible threads that connect mathematical theories with Quranic teachings, we gain not only a deeper understanding of the text, but also appreciate the encompassing knowledge that transcends time, urging us to see the universe through a lens of harmony and interconnectedness. Let's continue to explore these hidden connections, enriching our appreciation of both the spiritual and the scientific realms. In this thought-provoking segment, we turn our focus to the role of the observer in interpreting the patterns and teachings found in both mathematics and the Quran. The observer's lens is crucial as it shapes the understanding and implications of these intricate connections. Let's delve into how personal perspectives and cultural contexts influence the interpretations of both mathematical theories and spiritual teachings. First, we consider the subjectivity inherent in the observer's role. In mathematics, the interpretation of data, the formulation of theories, and even the representation of abstract concepts like infinity or chaos are influenced by the observer's background, biases, and intentions. Similarly, the understanding of Quranic verses can vary dramatically based on linguistic, historical, and cultural lenses. This variance highlights the beauty of subjectivity, but also poses challenges in reaching a universal understanding. Next, we explore the balance between subjectivity and objectivity. In the realm of science, objectivity strives to make findings universally applicable, transcending individual perspectives. In contrast, spiritual interpretations often embrace subjectivity, reflecting personal experiences and existential contemplations. This dichotomy raises the question, how can we find a balance that respects both the universal truths of mathematics and the personal relevance of spiritual teachings? To illustrate, we examine specific Quranic verses and mathematical concepts, such as the golden ratio and fractals, and discuss how different observers might see different layers of meaning or order. We also consider the impact of technological advancements, like computer algorithms and data visualization, on our understanding and interpretation of these patterns. By acknowledging the role of the observer, we not only deepen our appreciation for the complexity of both fields, but also embrace a more inclusive approach to knowledge. This allows for a richer, more diverse dialogue between mathematics and spirituality, where multiple perspectives illuminate the profound interconnectedness of our world. As we conclude this segment, let's reflect on our own roles as observers. How do our personal lenses shape our understanding of the universe? And how can we open ourselves to other perspectives, enhancing our collective journey towards wisdom and truth? Let's carry these questions with us as we move forward, fostering a more holistic and inclusive approach to the mysteries that surround us. In this enlightening segment, we explore how patterns serve as gateways, enhancing our perception and understanding of both the physical world and spiritual texts. By examining the intricate designs found in nature and sacred writings, we can uncover deeper meanings and connections that transcend the surface level. First, let's dive into the realm of natural patterns, those spirals in seashells, the branching of trees, and the symmetrical structure of snowflakes. These patterns are not just aesthetically pleasing, but hold the key to understanding the laws of physics and biology. By studying these patterns, scientists can predict ecological trends, understand genetic sequences, and even unravel the mysteries of the cosmos. Similarly, spiritual texts like the Quran are replete with patterns in their language, structure, and numerology. These patterns are not mere coincidences, but are thought to be divine signs, guiding the faithful towards deeper insights and reflections. For instance, the repetitive use of certain phrases or numerical values in the Quran can lead to profound interpretations and a richer understanding of the text's teachings. As we juxtapose these patterns from two seemingly different domains, we see a fascinating overlap. The Fibonacci sequence, a series of numbers integral to many natural patterns, also appears in various forms within spiritual texts. This sequence and its resultant golden ratio are found in the architecture of historical religious monuments, suggesting a bridge between tangible reality and spiritual symbolism. Moreover, the role of patterns extends beyond simple observation. They influence our cognitive processes and perception. Recognizing patterns allows us to predict and make sense of complex phenomena. In the spiritual context, patterns can lead to meditative reflections, where believers find connections to the divine through repeated motifs and structures. To illustrate, we will look at specific examples where patterns in the Quran have paralleled scientific discoveries, such as the embryonic development stages and the expansion of the universe. These alignments not only enrich the faith of the believers, but also challenge scientists and theologians alike to think about the interplay between science and spirituality. As we conclude this exploration of patterns as portals, it becomes clear that whether through the lens of science or spirituality, patterns are more than just a tool for understanding. They are a fundamental aspect of perception itself. Let us continue to seek out and study these patterns, as they hold the potential to unify our scientific quests with spiritual journeys, leading us toward a more comprehensive understanding of the universe and our place within it. In this segment, we delve into the sophisticated techniques and methodologies used to decode the complex information embedded within both mathematics and the Quran. As we navigate through this intellectual maze, we will uncover the tools that allow experts to interpret intricate data and divine messages with precision and insight. First, let's explore the mathematical realm. Mathematicians employ a variety of analytical tools and algorithms to decipher patterns and predict phenomena. Techniques such as cryptographic analysis, used in understanding prime number distributions, and statistical models, crucial in analyzing large data sets, play a pivotal role in unveiling the hidden structures within numbers. These methodologies not only solve theoretical problems but also have practical applications in computer science, engineering, and economics. Transitioning to the spiritual domain, scholars of the Quran utilize classical exegesis and contemporary linguistic analysis to interpret its verses. Historical context, language structure, and even mathematical patterns within the text guide these experts. For instance, the use of abjad numerology to interpret the Quranic text provides a unique way of understanding its teachings that goes beyond the literal meaning, offering insights into its deeper spiritual messages. Moreover, the interplay between mathematics and Quranic analysis reveals a fascinating symbiosis. Techniques like pattern recognition and thematic analysis are common to both fields, allowing for a cross-disciplinary approach that enhances our understanding of each. For example, the structural analysis of Quranic verses often reveals a symmetry and order that resonates with mathematical concepts found in geometry and algebra. In this era of information overload, mastering these techniques is more crucial than ever. They empower us to filter out noise and focus on the essential, leading to clearer insights and more informed decisions. Whether it's through the lens of science or spirituality, the ability to decode complex information enriches our knowledge and deepens our understanding of the world around us. As we conclude this exploration, we are reminded of the power of human intellect and curiosity. The journey through this maze is not just about finding answers, but also about appreciating the beauty of the questions themselves. Let us continue to refine our tools and techniques as they are key to unlocking the vast mysteries that remain in both the tangible and the spiritual realms. In this scene, we venture deeper into the fascinating interdependence of various fields of knowledge, highlighting how interconnected our world truly is. As we have seen, both mathematics and spiritual insights from the Quran reveal patterns that transcend their immediate contexts, suggesting a more unified structure of understanding. Let's first consider the concept of interconnectedness in the realm of science. In physics, for example, principles such as quantum entanglement show that particles can be connected in such a way that the state of one particle can instantly influence another, no matter the distance separating them. This phenomenon metaphorically mirrors the interconnected nature of knowledge, where discoveries in one area can resonate and have implications in another, seemingly unrelated field. Similarly, in mathematics, the theory of networks and systems illustrates how complex interconnected patterns can govern everything from data traffic on the internet to interactions within ecosystems. These mathematical models help us understand diverse systems, reflecting the universal applicability of mathematical principles. Turning to spirituality, the Quran speaks of an interconnected universe where every element has a purpose and is part of a larger divine plan. This spiritual insight aligns with the holistic approaches seen in environmental science and ecology, where every component of an ecosystem is crucial to its overall health and stability. Moreover, the synthesis of mathematical rigor and spiritual depth provides a powerful lens through which we can explore and appreciate both the complexities and simplicities of life. For instance, the use of mathematical concepts to understand the structure and rhythms found in spiritual texts can lead to profound insights about the nature of reality and our place within it. As we reflect on these examples, it becomes clear that the pursuit of knowledge in any field can illuminate and enhance understanding in others. This cross-pollination of ideas not only enriches our individual disciplines, but also deepens our collective insight, drawing us closer to a more integrated and holistic view of the universe. In conclusion, The journey through the interconnected world of knowledge is not merely an academic endeavor, but a profound exploration of the tapestry that weaves together the physical, the intellectual, and the spiritual. As we continue to unravel this tapestry, let us remain open to the myriad ways in which diverse fields of study inform and transform each other, guiding us toward a more comprehensive understanding of the world. As we delve deeper into the intricate web of knowledge, we find ourselves captivated by the realization that mathematical principles are not just tools for understanding, but fundamental aspects of creation itself. This scene explores how these principles, seamlessly woven into the fabric of the universe, mirror the profound descriptions found in the Quran. Mathematics, often considered the language of the universe, reveals its presence through the symmetry in snowflakes, the spiral patterns of galaxies, and the Fibonacci sequence observed in the growth patterns of plants. These natural phenomena demonstrate that mathematical order is embedded in the cosmos, guiding its form and function. The Quran complements this view, describing the universe as precisely measured and meticulously ordered, where not a leaf falls without his knowledge. The concept of balance, or mizan, as referred to in the Quran, resonates deeply with the mathematical principle of symmetry, which is pivotal in physics and art alike. This symmetry is not just aesthetic, but a fundamental property that ensures stability and harmony in the natural world. The Quran's emphasis on balance and proportion in creation echoes this mathematical symmetry, suggesting a divine precision that aligns with scientific understanding. Furthermore, the Quran's reference to the pen and the preserved tablet evokes the notion of predetermined laws written in a cosmic script. This allegory is strikingly similar to the mathematical laws that govern the universe, laws that scientists endeavor to decode. It portrays a universe not as a series of random events, but as a coherent, structured entity orchestrated by universal principles that can be understood through mathematics. By examining these parallels, we see how spiritual wisdom and scientific inquiry converge, each illuminating the other. This fusion enriches our perspective, allowing us to see creation not merely as a series of separate elements, but as a cohesive whole bound by divine and mathematical order. As we continue to unravel this tapestry, let us appreciate the elegance and intricacy of a universe designed with a profound mathematical intelligence, reflecting a deeper divine narrative. In this way, the mathematical tapestry of creation provides a stunning framework through which we can explore and understand the vast, interconnected nature of existence, drawing upon both the empirical and the spiritual to gain a fuller, more harmonious understanding of our world. As we navigate through the profound connections between mathematics and divine order, it becomes essential to address the ethical and moral implications that arise from these mathematical discoveries. This scene delves into how the exploration of mathematics, while unveiling the universe's secrets, also imposes significant responsibilities on the discoverer and the broader society. The Quran, with its rich tapestry of guidance, offers a unique perspective on the stewardship of knowledge, emphasizing that with great knowledge comes great responsibility. The discovery of mathematical principles, such as algorithms that can predict human behavior or equations that can alter ecosystems, brings with it the power to transform societies and environments. However, the Quran teaches us that this power should be wielded with justice and wisdom. It warns against arrogance and the misuse of knowledge, reminding us that every discovery is a test of our ethical boundaries and moral compass. For instance, the development of artificial intelligence, driven by mathematical algorithms, presents unprecedented ethical challenges. The Quranic concept of ADL, justice, encourages fairness and balance, principles that should guide the deployment of such technologies. It asks us to consider not just the efficiency these technologies bring, but also their impact on equity and the human soul. Furthermore, the environmental implications of mathematical models used in resource extraction and land development call for a reflection on the Quranic principle of Khalifa, or stewardship of the earth. It urges us to consider the consequences of our innovations on the planet, advocating for sustainable practices that do not compromise the ability of future generations to meet their needs. As we continue to uncover the mathematical underpinnings of the universe, let us also ponder the moral questions they raise. By integrating Quranic teachings, we can strive to ensure that our scientific pursuits not only advance our understanding, but also enhance our ethical engagement with the world. In doing this, we honor both the letter and spirit of discovery, fostering a world where knowledge and morality walk hand in hand, guiding us towards a more just and balanced existence. In the realm of Quranmetic mathematics, numbers hold more than just value. They carry deep symbolic meanings and principles that guide ethical and moral reasoning. Today, we delve into the significance of the number 2, a figure that resonates with the concepts of balance, duality, and justice within the Quran. The number 2 is often seen as a symbol of reflection and relationships, representing the Quranic principle of mizan or balance, which is fundamental to the Islamic worldview. In mathematical terms, the number 2 is the smallest and first prime number, setting a foundation for the building blocks of mathematics. Its properties are used in various Quranmetic applications, ranging from the simple binary systems that form the basis of computing to complex equations that model the dual nature of light as both a particle and a wave. This duality is also mirrored in Quranic teachings, which emphasize the balance between spiritual and worldly life, between mercy and justice, and between individual and community needs. The implications of the number 2 in Quranmetic mathematics extend to how we understand and interact with the world around us. It encourages a perspective that seeks harmony and equilibrium, urging us to weigh every action and its counteraction, every decision and its consequence. This concept is crucial when considering the ethical applications of mathematical discoveries discussed in the previous scene. Whether it's in developing technologies or in environmental stewardship, the principle of balance guides us to make decisions that are just, sustainable, and beneficial for all. By exploring the symbolic significance of the number 2, we gain insights not only into mathematical principles, but also into how these principles can be applied to foster a more ethical, balanced, and thoughtful approach to both science and everyday life. As we continue to explore the intersections of mathematics and the divine, let us remember the powerful role of numbers in shaping our understanding and actions in accordance with the moral compass provided by the Quran. Welcome to a groundbreaking concept in the realm of mathematical interpretation, the metic mathematics. Today, we dive into how this innovative approach intertwines with the profound teachings of the Quran to offer not just numerical insights, but also spiritual enlightenment. Metic mathematics refers to the specialized study where numbers transcend their conventional roles and embody deeper, often spiritual or philosophical meanings. This method extends beyond mere calculation. It involves interpreting numbers to uncover insights aligned with Quranic principles. The term itself, ending in metic, suggests a meticulous, measured approach to understanding how numbers relate not just to each other, but to life's broader questions and divine guidance. The principles of metic mathematics are rooted in the belief that every number and every mathematical principle presented in the Quran holds a symbolic significance. These principles guide us in exploring the universe's structure as envisioned through divine revelation. For instance, the number 19, which repeatedly appears in the Quran, is studied not just for its properties as a prime number, but as a key to unlocking the text's structural harmony and perhaps even prophetic events. In practice, metic mathematics is applied in various fascinating ways. Scholars and mathematicians use numerical patterns found in the Quran to explore the coherence and miraculous nature of its text. These studies often lead to broader implications such as understanding natural phenomena, societal laws, and cosmic designs through a Quranic lens. Moreover, this approach fosters a unique integration of science and spirituality, encouraging a holistic view of the world that harmonizes modern scientific understanding with ancient wisdom. As we continue to explore this captivating intersection of mathematics and the divine, let us ponder on how metic mathematics not only deepens our understanding of numbers, but also enhances our spiritual journey, guiding us through the complexities of both the seen and unseen worlds. This exploration is not just an academic exercise, it is a spiritual quest that challenges us to think, reflect, and ultimately grow in our understanding of the divine design that permeates our universe. As we delve deeper into the enigmatic world of metic mathematics, it becomes imperative to establish the foundational principles and theories that govern this profound field. By setting these cornerstones, we pave the way for a more structured exploration of how numbers can reflect divine messages and spiritual truths as presented in the Quran. The first principle of metic mathematics is numerical symbolism, where each number is not merely a symbol of quantity, but a bearer of hidden spiritual significance. This principle helps decipher the encoded messages within the Quran that are often overlooked in traditional interpretations. Next, we explore the principle of harmonic patterns, which suggests that the arrangement of numbers and verses in the Quran are deliberate and harmonized with cosmic and natural laws. This principle assists scholars in drawing parallels between the scriptural text and the patterns observed in the universe, leading to a deeper understanding of creation and its divine origin. Another cornerstone is the law of prophetic alignment, where numbers are seen as keys to unlocking prophecies and deeper meanings within the Quran. This involves a meticulous analysis of numerical occurrences and their positions to draw connections with historical and future events, as foretold or hinted at in the Quranic text. The principle of reflective symmetry forms yet another foundation, emphasizing that the structure of the Quran reflects a symmetrical design, both numerically and thematically. This symmetry is not only aesthetically pleasing but also serves as a reflection of the balance and perfection inherent in divine creation. Finally, the theory of transcendental numbers in metic mathematics posits that certain numbers transcend their mathematical properties and touch upon the divine. These numbers act as bridges between the tangible world and the intangible truths of spirituality, guiding the faithful towards enlightenment and understanding. By laying these foundational principles, metic mathematics does not just offer a new way of looking at numbers, but also provides a framework for integrating scientific inquiry with spiritual wisdom. As we build on these foundations, we continue our journey through the intricate tapestry of knowledge, where numbers serve as guides, leading us closer to the divine mysteries enveloped within the Quran. Join us as we further uncover the layers of this fascinating intersection between numerology and spirituality, where each discovery brings us closer to understanding the ultimate design of creation. As we move forward from laying the foundational principles of metic mathematics, let's broaden our perspective and explore the vast realm of mathematics. This chapter will provide an overview of various branches and their intriguing relevance to the Quran. From algebra to geometry and calculus to number theory, each branch offers unique insights that intertwine with spiritual and divine interpretations. First, we dive into algebra, which deals with symbols and the rules for manipulating these symbols. Algebra is a powerful tool for modeling real-world situations and solving problems that involve unknown quantities. In the context of Quranmetic mathematics, algebra helps in understanding and formulating the relationships described in the Quran, translating complex divine concepts into understandable mathematical expressions. Next, we explore geometry, which is concerned with the properties and relations of points, lines, surfaces, and solids. The geometric patterns found in Islamic art and architecture mirror the symmetry and balance emphasized in the Quran. These patterns are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also serve as a reflection of the cosmic order and the unity of creation. Calculus, another fundamental branch, focuses on change and motion. It is used to calculate variables that are continuously changing. In the spiritual context of the Quran, calculus can be seen as a metaphor for the dynamic nature of human life and the universe, highlighting the continuous growth and evolution dictated by divine will. Number theory, known as the Queen of Mathematics, is devoted to understanding the properties and relationships of numbers, especially integers. It resonates deeply with metic mathematics, where the interpretation of numerical values in the Quran can uncover layers of encoded divine messages. This branch particularly emphasizes the mystical properties attributed to numbers in various verses, revealing a structured, numerical design within the sacred text. By examining these branches of mathematics, we not only appreciate their scientific and practical applications, but also unveil their spiritual dimensions. Each branch holds the potential to bridge the tangible world of empirical evidence with the intangible realms of spiritual beliefs, paving the way for a harmonious blend of faith and reason. This exploration not only enriches our understanding of mathematics, but also deepens our connection to the divine wisdom encapsulated in the Quran. Join us as we continue to unravel the mathematical tapestry woven into the very fabric of creation, where numbers and equations become a pathway to divine revelation. As we delve deeper into the enigmatic world of metic mathematics, we now turn our focus to a fascinating subset, Patternmetic. This intriguing approach centers on identifying and understanding the profound patterns that emerge within the Quran through a mathematical lens. Patternmetic is not just about recognizing these patterns, it's about decoding their significance and the messages they convey. The process begins with the meticulous collection of data from the Quranic text. Every verse, every word, and every letter is analyzed for its numerical and structural properties. This data is then mapped onto various mathematical models to look for recurring sequences and formations. One of the key tools in Patternmetic is the use of statistical analysis. By applying statistical methods, researchers can identify significant patterns that would be difficult to discern through mere observation. For instance, certain numerical values appear more frequently or in specific arrangements, suggesting a deliberate design rather than random occurrence. Graph theory also plays a crucial role in Patternmetic. It helps in visualizing the relationship between different elements of the Quran. By creating graphs, researchers can see how various verses connect through shared numbers and concepts, forming a network that spans across the entire text. Moreover, computational algorithms are employed to handle the vast amount of data and to perform complex calculations that are beyond manual capabilities. These algorithms can detect patterns across different scales, from individual words to entire chapters, revealing the intricate mathematical framework that underpins the Quran. Through Patternmetic, what emerges is not just a series of numbers, but a vivid, dynamic picture of divine intention. Each pattern, each number carries a message, an insight into the spiritual and moral guidance offered by the Quran. This method not only enriches our understanding of the sacred text, but also bridges the gap between scientific inquiry and spiritual reflection. Join us as we continue to explore the remarkable ways in which mathematics and faith intertwine, offering us new perspectives and deeper understandings in our quest for knowledge and truth. Stay tuned as Patternmetic reveals the hidden symmetries and divine designs embedded within the world's most read scripture. Transitioning from Patternmetic, we now explore another captivating dimension in metic mathematics, Primemetic, focusing on the enigmatic prime numbers within the Quran. Prime numbers, those indivisible numbers greater than 1, have always held a mysterious allure in mathematics due to their fundamental and unpredictable nature. Within Primemetic, these primes reveal themselves not just as numbers but as keys, unlocking deeper spiritual and structural insights within the Quran. The significance of prime numbers in Primemetic begins with their unique properties and the roles they play in the composition and architecture of the Quran. For instance, researchers have discovered that certain prime numbers appear at pivotal points in the text, often marking significant verses or sections. This is not a mere coincidence, but suggests a deliberate pattern, woven intricately into the fabric of the scripture. In exploring the connection between prime numbers and the Quran, Primemetic employs a variety of mathematical techniques. Numerical analysis helps decipher the roles these primes play, while cryptographic methods reveal how they encrypt deeper meanings within the text. By mapping out the occurrences and distributions of prime numbers, researchers can trace a pattern that aligns with key themes and teachings of the Quran. Furthermore, the use of prime numbers extends beyond simple occurrence. They are part of a larger, divine structure that aligns with the Quran's message of unity and continuity. Each prime number, by its nature, stands alone, yet in Primemetic, they connect in a profound way that mirrors the interconnectedness of all creation as depicted in the Quran. Through Primemetic, we see how prime numbers are not random but purposefully placed, serving as signposts guiding the faithful through the spiritual and intellectual challenges posed by the text. They prompt us to ponder and reflect, providing a mathematical pathway to understanding the divine design. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of prime numbers through Primemetic, we uncover not just mathematical curiosity, but a bridge between numerical order and spiritual meaning, enhancing our comprehension of the Quran's divine message. Join us as we continue to unravel these prime mysteries, revealing how mathematics and faith converge in the most unexpected and enlightening ways. Venturing further into the depths of metic mathematics, we now introduce Quranmetic, a fascinating blend that bridges the gap between mathematical precision and spiritual insight. Quranmetic is more than just a method. It's a profound exploration into how mathematical concepts can deepen our understanding of spiritual texts, specifically the Quran. In Quranmetic, mathematics transcends its traditional boundaries to become a tool for spiritual discovery. This unique approach hinges on the belief that every element within the Quran, including its numerical structure, holds deeper intentional significances. By applying mathematical analysis to these elements, Quranmetic seeks to unveil hidden layers of meaning, offering a richer, multifaceted understanding of the text. The role of Quranmetic is pivotal. It serves as a bridge, a connector that links the logical rigor of mathematics with the esoteric and often mystical aspects of spirituality. This connection is not merely theoretical but practical, providing scholars and believers alike a new lens through which to interpret the sacred text. The numerical patterns found in the Quran, when examined through the meticulous eyes of mathematics, reveal a synchronicity and an order that may affirm the faith of believers, suggesting a divine intelligence behind its composition. Furthermore, Quranmetic challenges the traditional separations between science and religion, between rationality and belief. It proposes that numbers and their interrelations in the Quran are not random but are infused with symbolic significance that can enhance spiritual wisdom and understanding. This integrated approach not only enriches one's spiritual life but also elevates the intellectual engagement with the text, making the act of reading the Quran an act of discovering universal truths through the precision of mathematics. As we delve into Quranmetic, we uncover an enlightening pathway where numbers serve as a bridge, connecting the seen and the unseen, the known and the mystical. It is here at this intersection that believers can find a harmonious balance between their spiritual quests and intellectual pursuits, guided by the reassuring rigor of mathematical analysis. Join us as we continue to explore how Quranmetic not only deciphers the mathematical underpinnings of the Quran, but also illuminates the spiritual journey of its readers. As we transition from the intricate interplay of numbers and spirituality presented in Quranmetic, we arrive at a pivotal moment, proposing a paradigm shift in how we perceive the relationship between mathematics and spirituality. This shift advocates for an interdisciplinary approach, suggesting that the boundaries traditionally separating scientific inquiry from spiritual understanding are not only artificial, but also limiting. In this new paradigm, mathematics is not just a tool for solving equations or modeling physical phenomena, but also a profound medium for spiritual exploration and insight. The notion that numbers and their relationships might hold the keys to understanding deeper truths about our universe and ourselves is both revolutionary and ancient. We propose that by embracing this interdisciplinary approach, we can unlock a more holistic understanding of both the world around us and the texts we hold sacred. This paradigm shift encourages a more inclusive view, where rational inquiry and spiritual wisdom are not competitors but collaborators, each enhancing the understanding of the other. Through this lens, the exploration of numerical patterns in sacred texts such as the Quran is not merely an academic exercise but a spiritual practice that can yield insights about the nature of reality and our place within it. This approach does not diminish the importance of faith or the sanctity of spiritual experiences. Instead, it enriches them with a layer of intellectual rigor that is often missing in contemporary discussions about spirituality. As we delve deeper into this proposed paradigm, we invite scholars, believers, and skeptics alike to consider the possibilities that arise from this fusion of mathematics and spirituality. Could this be the key to a more comprehensive understanding of our existence? Could this integration help bridge the gap between the seen and the unseen, the empirical and the eternal? Join us as we explore these questions and more, paving the way for a future where the beauty of mathematics and the depth of spirituality are intertwined, offering a richer, more nuanced perspective on both. In this chapter, we explore the transformative power of interdisciplinary thinking, a key component in understanding the complex concepts we've discussed. By merging diverse fields like mathematics, spirituality, and even physics, we open up new avenues for insight and innovation. Interdisciplinary approaches allow us to see beyond the confines of single-discipline perspectives, offering a more comprehensive view of the puzzles we face. Imagine a world where a mathematician, a physicist, and a spiritual leader sit at the same table. Each brings a unique toolkit for problem solving, but together, they can explore dimensions of understanding that might remain inaccessible to them individually. This synergy not only enhances academic pursuits, but also enriches our practical understanding of the world. For instance, consider the concept of prime numbers in mathematics and their unexpected appearances in natural phenomena and historical texts. By applying theories from physics and insights from spiritual texts, researchers can unlock new theories and explanations that single-discipline approaches might never reveal. Furthermore, embracing interdisciplinary thinking encourages innovation in education and research methodologies. It breaks down the barriers that traditionally separate academic departments and fosters a culture of collaboration and mutual respect among scholars from diverse backgrounds. This, in turn, prepares students and researchers to think more flexibly and creatively, equipping them with the skills needed to tackle the multifaceted challenges of the modern world. As we delve deeper into the benefits of interdisciplinary thinking, we see its potential not just in academic circles, but also in solving real-world problems. From climate change to healthcare, the challenges we face today require the integration of knowledge across disciplines to be effectively addressed. In conclusion, interdisciplinary thinking doesn't just enrich our understanding of complex concepts, it transforms the way we approach the world, encouraging a more holistic and inclusive view that is crucial in today's interconnected global landscape. Let us continue to break down walls and build bridges across disciplines, for it is in the convergence of diverse perspectives that true wisdom lies. As we transition from the power of interdisciplinary thinking, let's delve deeper into how this approach can specifically enhance our understanding of both mathematics and the Quran. This journey towards deeper comprehension seeks to illustrate not just the theoretical synergies, but also the practical applications that emerge when these two seemingly distinct fields converge through integrative thinking and analysis. Imagine a scenario where mathematical concepts are used as tools to unravel the intricate patterns found within the Quranic text. Scholars and researchers, armed with both mathematical expertise and deep spiritual insight, collaborate to decode messages that have been woven into the very fabric of the holy text through numbers and patterns. This collaborative effort not only deepens the religious understanding, but also enriches the mathematical field with new forms of pattern recognition and symbolic analysis. Furthermore, this integrative approach can lead to the development of educational programs that incorporate both Quranic studies and mathematical theories, providing students with a more holistic view of both subjects. These programs could challenge students to think critically and creatively, making connections that push the boundaries of traditional education. In practical terms, this deeper comprehension might manifest in community workshops, online courses, and interactive seminars, where participants are encouraged to explore and discuss the interconnectedness of mathematics and the Quran. These forums could serve as breeding grounds for new ideas and innovations, where diverse perspectives are not only acknowledged but celebrated. By fostering an environment that encourages such interdisciplinary exploration, we not only enhance our understanding, but also promote a culture of continuous learning and curiosity. This journey towards deeper comprehension is not just about academic exercise. It's about building bridges between communities, cultures, and disciplines. It's about preparing ourselves for a world where the integration of knowledge across different fields is not just beneficial, but essential for progress and understanding. So, let us move forward with open minds and collaborative spirits, ready to explore the vast landscapes of knowledge that lie at the intersection of mathematics and the Quran. In this chapter, we explore the profound significance of words and language in both the Quran and mathematical expressions. Words are not merely tools for communication, they are the very foundation of understanding, the building blocks of knowledge. In the realm of the Quran, every word and phrase carries layers of meaning, historical context, and divine wisdom. Similarly, in mathematics, terms and expressions are meticulously chosen to define concepts, describe relationships, and formulate theories. Imagine the word infinity in mathematics, a concept that stretches our understanding to its limits, evoking a sense of endless possibility. Now consider the word al-alim in the Quran, translating to the all-knowing. Both terms, though from vastly different domains, guide us towards a comprehension of boundlessness and depth that transcends ordinary perception. By examining the linguistics of the Quran alongside mathematical language, we uncover a shared pursuit of precision, clarity, and truth. Words in both fields are deliberately selected to convey specific meanings and to provoke thought and analysis. For instance, the mathematical term vector and the Quranic concept of sirat, or path, both describe direction and magnitude, whether in a physical or spiritual journey. Furthermore, as we delve into the etymology of key terms used in both disciplines, we find surprising parallels that bridge cultural and scientific gaps. This linguistic journey not only enhances our understanding of each field, but also reveals the interconnected nature of all human knowledge. In practical terms, this exploration into the power of words can lead to innovative educational approaches, where students learn to value precision in language, understanding its impact on both spiritual and scientific inquiry. Workshops and seminars that focus on the etymology and usage of specific terms could enlighten participants about the intricate connections between language, mathematics, and spirituality. Thus, by appreciating the power of words, we not only deepen our understanding of individual disciplines, but also foster a greater appreciation for the ways in which various fields of study are interlinked. This chapter encourages us to listen more closely, read more thoughtfully, and think more deeply about the words we use and encounter in our journey through knowledge. In this enlightening segment, we delve deep into the core essence and philosophical underpinnings of metic mathematics, a concept that seamlessly blends mathematical rigor with spiritual insights. At the heart of metic mathematics lies the pursuit of understanding the universe through numbers and patterns interpreted through the lens of spiritual texts like the Quran. This unique interdisciplinary approach not only enriches our comprehension of mathematical concepts, but also deepens our spiritual understanding. The philosophy behind metic mathematics is rooted in the belief that every number and every mathematical principle has a corresponding spiritual significance. For instance, consider the concept of infinity in mathematics, which resonates with the infinite nature of the divine in spiritual texts. By exploring these parallels, metic mathematics serves as a bridge between the tangible world of numbers and the intangible realm of spirituality. The implications of metic mathematics for Quranic interpretation are profound. It suggests that the Quran, like a complex mathematical text, contains layers of encoded wisdom that can be decoded through numerical analysis. This perspective invites scholars and believers alike to consider the Quran not just as a religious manuscript, but as a divine mathematical model, offering insights into the laws that govern our universe. As we explore metic mathematics, we are not merely observing numbers and equations, but are engaging in a deeper dialogue with the cosmos. This approach challenges us to rethink how we interpret sacred texts and mathematical theories, encouraging a holistic view where science and spirituality coexist and inform each other. Through metic mathematics, we gain a tool for transcending traditional boundaries of understanding, allowing us to glimpse the underlying unity of all knowledge. Whether in academic circles or spiritual studies, the insights provided by metic mathematics have the potential to revolutionize our approach to both the known and the mysterious. It is a journey that promises to expand our minds and enrich our spirits as we continue to explore the intricate tapestry of the universe. In this thought-provoking segment, we explore the profound concept of oneness and perfection, pivotal themes that resonate deeply both in mathematics and spiritual discourse. The idea of oneness, often symbolized by the number 1 in mathematics, is a cornerstone in understanding unity and singularity in the numerical world. This simple yet powerful number represents the beginning, the whole, indivisible and perfect in its essence. In spiritual contexts, particularly within the framework of metic mathematics, oneness transcends the mere numerical value to embody the universal and divine unity, the oneness of the cosmos and the oneness of the divine essence. Perfection, another concept integral to this discussion, is reflected in the flawless symmetry and infinite precision observed in mathematical formulations. In the spiritual realm, perfection is often attributed to the divine, an ultimate state of being that is pure, complete, and transcendent. By drawing parallels between the mathematical pursuit of perfect equations and the spiritual quest for divine perfection, metic mathematics offers a unique lens through which we can view the interconnectedness of all things. Through the exploration of these concepts, we are invited to consider the infinite ways in which mathematics mirrors spiritual truths. The equation of oneness and perfection in metic mathematics does not simply solve for X or Y, but rather it solves for the deeper understanding of the universe's inherent unity and the perfection that binds it. This dual exploration challenges us to expand our perspectives, to see the divine not just in spiritual texts, but in the laws of mathematics that govern our physical world. As we delve deeper into the spiritual equation of oneness and perfection, we uncover a symbiotic relationship where every mathematical principle has its counterpart in spiritual philosophy. This unity suggests a cosmological perfection, a design so precise and intertwined that it beckons us to seek the divine not only in the ethereal, but in the everyday equations that make up our universe. This segment not only enriches our intellectual pursuit, but also elevates our spiritual journey, bridging gaps and knitting together the fabric of our understanding in both realms. In this pivotal scene, we dive into the dynamic realm of interdisciplinary collaboration, emphasizing the enriching potential of uniting mathematicians, theologians, and scholars from diverse fields. As metic mathematics continues to reveal the profound connections between the numerical and the divine, the call for a more integrated approach in research and exploration becomes undeniably clear. Here at the collaborative frontier, we see the emergence of a powerful synergy that transcends traditional academic boundaries. Imagine a world where the cryptic symbols of algebra and the sacred texts of spirituality are discussed at the same table, where theories about the universe's design are debated among not only physicists but also philosophers and spiritual leaders. This scene explores how such collaborations could not only deepen our understanding of individual disciplines, but also lead to groundbreaking discoveries that resonate across multiple fields of study. We highlight successful case studies where mathematicians and theologians have co-authored papers, shedding light on ancient religious texts using mathematical models, and where conferences that bring together experts from these seemingly disparate worlds result in rich dialogues, offering fresh perspectives and insights. Further, we discuss the practical steps institutions are taking to foster this interdisciplinary engagement, from joint academic programs to dedicated research grants that encourage a melding of science and spirituality. As we explore these collaborative efforts, we are reminded of the essential unity underlying all knowledge, the interconnectedness that metic mathematics so beautifully illustrates. The collaborative frontier is not just a proposition. It is an unfolding reality that promises to expand the horizons of what we know, believe, and achieve. Through these partnerships, we are not only decoding the mathematical tapestry of creation, but also redefining the boundaries of academic pursuit and spiritual enlightenment. This scene calls on viewers to envision a future where collaboration is the cornerstone of discovery, where the mathematical and the metaphysical jointly illuminate the path to universal truths. As we transition from the collaborative frontier, we now delve deeper into the mechanisms of creation, exploring how metic mathematics and Quranic insights converge to offer a unique perspective on the universe's origins. In this scene, we investigate the profound question of how creation unfolds through the lenses of both advanced mathematics and spiritual scripture. Imagine a world where the equations that govern the cosmos and the divine verses that describe creation are intertwined, each shedding light on the other in a harmonious exploration of existence. We begin by examining the mathematical concepts of infinity, complexity, and chaos theory, and how these notions can be seen mirrored in the Quranic descriptions of the universe's intricate design. Mathematicians and Quranic scholars working side by side decode patterns that suggest a deliberate and intelligent design behind the cosmos. Through engaging visual animations, we illustrate how Fibonacci sequences and fractal patterns, often found in nature, correspond with the Quranic emphasis on balance and proportion in creation. Next, we highlight cutting-edge research where theoretical physicists and theologians debate and discuss the implications of quantum mechanics and the concept of time in the Quran. This segment includes interviews with experts who discuss the parallels between quantum entanglement and Quranic verses, suggesting instantaneous communication and connection across the creation. Furthermore, this scene showcases a groundbreaking conference where a paper is presented, co-authored by a mathematician and a Quranic scholar, proposing a new model of understanding the Big Bang through both mathematical equations and spiritual metaphors. This model not only challenges but also enriches our current understanding of the beginning of the universe. As we explore these interdisciplinary ventures, we not only uncover the mathematical mechanisms behind creation, but also appreciate the spiritual and metaphysical aspects that these equations hint at. This scene not only deepens our comprehension of the universe's physical makeup, but also elevates our spiritual understanding, bringing us closer to answering the age-old question of how everything came to be. Through this dual exploration, we continue to bridge the gap between science and spirituality, illustrating that the journey towards understanding creation is both a scientific endeavor and a spiritual quest. In our journey to bridge mathematics and spirituality, the importance of public engagement cannot be overstated. As we delve into the profound intersections of metic mathematics and Quranic insights, it becomes crucial to expand these discussions beyond academic circles to the wider public. This scene explores the transformative power of public engagement in deepening the collective understanding and appreciation of these complex topics. Imagine a series of public lectures, interactive workshops, and digital forums where experts in mathematics, physics, and spiritual studies come together to share their insights with a diverse audience. These events are designed not just to educate, but to inspire dialogue among people from various backgrounds, cultures, and beliefs. We highlight a groundbreaking initiative where mathematicians and Quranic scholars tour cities around the globe, hosting collaborative sessions in community centers, schools, and universities. Through these engagements, they demystify high-level concepts and show how these ideas apply to everyday life, enhancing our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Visuals transition to vibrant scenes from these events. Children marveling at mathematical models that represent cosmic phenomena, adults engaging in heated yet respectful debates over the implications of quantum mechanics in spiritual contexts, and teenagers creating art inspired by fractal patterns and Quranic verses. Furthermore, we showcase online platforms that offer virtual reality experiences, allowing users to visually and interactively explore the concepts discussed in our series. These platforms not only reach a global audience, but also provide a space for ongoing discussion and exploration long after the physical events have concluded. By engaging the public in these meaningful ways, we not only broaden the horizons of individual understanding, but also foster a community that values both scientific inquiry and spiritual wisdom. This scene underscores the belief that education and engagement are key to cultivating a more informed, thoughtful, and open-minded society, ready to embrace the complexities of the world around us. Through these dynamic and inclusive approaches, we continue to challenge and expand our collective perception, inviting everyone to partake in the grand conversation about the universe's deepest mysteries. As we explore the profound intersections of mathematics and spirituality, the question arises, how do we educate the next wave of thinkers, innovators, and leaders about these intricate concepts? This scene delves into innovative educational strategies designed to inspire and inform future generations. Imagine a future where classrooms are transformed into interactive learning environments where students not only learn about mathematical theories, but also their spiritual implications. We introduce a new curriculum that integrates metic mathematics with spiritual insights, crafted to spark curiosity and foster deep understanding. Visuals illustrate vibrant classroom scenes where students engage in hands-on activities, from building geometric models that illustrate cosmic patterns to analyzing texts that intertwine Quranic verses with mathematical concepts. We highlight pioneering educational programs that have adopted this interdisciplinary approach, showing interviews with educators who share their experiences and the observable impact on their students. These educators discuss the challenges and rewards of merging these fields, emphasizing the enhanced critical thinking and broader perspective students gain. Furthermore, we explore the role of technology in this educational revolution. Digital tools and apps that simulate complex mathematical models and allow for virtual spiritual journeys are becoming part of the standard educational toolkit, making learning both fun and profound. This scene not only showcases what is currently being done, but also casts a vision for the future of education. It calls on educators, policymakers, and community leaders to embrace and promote this holistic approach to learning. By preparing the next generation in this comprehensive manner, we are not just teaching them to calculate and contemplate, but also to connect and contribute to a world where mathematics and spirituality are seamlessly integrated. Through these efforts, we aim to cultivate a generation that not only understands the universe's complexities, but also appreciates the spiritual wisdom embedded within them. As we delve deeper into the intriguing blend of mathematics and spirituality, we encounter the concept of Sunnatullah, the divine laws that govern the universe. But how can mathematical insights help us unravel these celestial rules? In this scene, we explore the profound implications of mathematical patterns in understanding Sunnatullah. Imagine a world where each mathematical equation and formula brings us closer to deciphering the divine code embedded within the fabric of reality. We introduce the concept of divine patterns, where scholars and spiritual seekers alike use mathematical tools to interpret the intricate laws set by the divine. Through captivating animations, we visualize complex mathematical models that mirror the natural phenomena described in spiritual texts. We interview leading mathematicians and theologians who discuss their collaborative efforts to bridge the gap between numerical codes and divine laws. These experts share insights on how prime numbers, fractals, and the Fibonacci sequence appear as subtle signatures of Sunnatullah in the natural world, offering glimpses into the precision and intentionality of creation. Moreover, we highlight case studies where these principles are applied, such as in environmental conservation efforts and architectural designs inspired by natural patterns, illustrating the practical applications of understanding divine laws through mathematics. This scene not only enlightens viewers on the intellectual journey of connecting dots between abstract numbers and divine intentions, but also inspires a reverence for the intellectual and spiritual pursuit of understanding our universe's underlying truths. By the end of this exploration, we see not just the complexity, but the beauty and spirituality embedded in the language of mathematics, beckoning us to delve further into the riddle of Sunnatullah. Through this journey, we foster a deeper appreciation for the divine orchestration of the cosmos, urging us to reflect on our place within this vast, interconnected system. As we continue our exploration into the intricate connections between mathematics and divine creation, we arrive at a critical juncture, the ethical dimensions of this profound understanding. In this scene, we reflect on the responsibilities that come with the knowledge of how deeply numbers are woven into the fabric of our universe. The pursuit of mathematical patterns in divine creation isn't just a scientific endeavor, it's a deeply ethical one. As scholars and seekers peel back layers of cosmic design, they encounter moral questions about the use of this knowledge. What are the implications of uncovering the mathematical basis of life in the universe? How should this knowledge influence our actions towards our planet and each other? We engage with philosophers, ethicists, and religious leaders who provide insights into the moral considerations of using mathematical discoveries in alignment with divine laws. They discuss the balance between advancing human understanding and respecting the natural order as intended by a higher power. This dialogue extends into the realms of environmental ethics, bioethics, and technological responsibility. Animations illustrate scenarios where mathematical insights into divine patterns lead to ethical dilemmas such as genetic manipulation, AI development, and ecological interventions. Each example poses the question, just because we can, does it mean we should? This scene also highlights initiatives where ethical principles guide the application of mathematical knowledge in divine creation, showcasing projects that harmonize technological advancement with spiritual and ecological stewardship. As we conclude, the voiceover invites viewers to ponder their role in this ethical landscape. With great knowledge comes great responsibility, and understanding the mathematical underpinnings of the universe imposes both a privilege and a duty to act wisely and compassionately. This reflection is not just about intellectual engagement, but about nurturing a conscientious approach to the profound interplay between mathematics, spirituality, and ethics. As we draw near the end of our enlightening journey through the realms of metic mathematics and its spiritual correlations, it's time to reflect on the profound insights we've gathered. From the ethereal patterns of prime numbers to the symbolic significance embedded in Quranmetic mathematics, each step has unveiled layers of knowledge that bridge the tangible with the transcendent. We began by exploring the mysterious allure of prime numbers and their unpredictable yet pivotal role in mathematics. This led us to uncover patterns that not only structure the physical world, but also mirror the spiritual teachings found in the Quran. Through Primemetic, Patternmetic, and Quranmetic, we've seen how numbers can be more than tools for calculation. They are symbols that resonate with divine truths. Our exploration extended beyond theoretical discussions, touching on real-world applications and ethical considerations. We delved into how these mathematical insights can inform our understanding of the universe and our place within it, urging us to act with wisdom and compassion. The ethical dimensions discussed in the previous scene underscore the responsibility that comes with such profound knowledge. Now, as we conclude, let us revisit the key points that have shaped our understanding. The intrinsic connection between prime numbers and the natural world. The emergence of patterns that align scientific discovery with spiritual wisdom. The ethical implications of applying these insights in technology, ecology, and beyond. The potential for a paradigm shift in how we perceive the relationship between science and spirituality. This journey has not just been about acquiring knowledge, it has been about expanding our horizons and challenging our perspectives. It has asked us to consider not only what we know, but how we apply that knowledge in a way that honors both the laws of mathematics and the principles of our faith. In closing, let us carry forward the lessons learned, fostering a dialogue between mathematics and spirituality that enriches both fields. May this exploration inspire you to seek further, reflect deeper, and act wisely as we continue to navigate the intricate tapestry of creation that surrounds us. Thank you for joining us on this profound journey. As we've ventured through the fascinating intersections of mathematics and spirituality, a particular concept that beckons for deeper exploration is Ummulquran. Known as the mother of the Quran, Ummulquran holds a revered position not only in spiritual discourse but also in the realm of Quranmetic mathematics. Today, we'll delve into the numerical mysteries associated with Ummulquran and unravel their profound significance. The term Ummulquran itself is enveloped in layers of symbolic meaning, often associated with the essence and core teachings of the Quran. Mathematically, it represents a focal point for discovering hidden patterns and divine messages encoded within the text. Scholars and mathematicians have long debated the potential numeric structures that might underpin this concept, suggesting a complex interplay of numbers that could mirror the foundational elements of the universe. In our analysis, we will explore several key numerical aspects associated with Ummulquran. First, we consider the numerical value of the word itself in the traditional abjad system, where each letter corresponds to a number. This numeric value is not only a point of curiosity, but may also align with other significant numbers within the Quranic text, suggesting a potential coded layer of understanding that transcends the literal meanings. Furthermore, we'll examine patterns that emerge when mapping out the occurrences and positions of certain key verses and chapters related to Ummulquran. These patterns might not be immediately apparent, requiring a meticulous and perhaps a computationally aided approach to discern any meaningful alignments or symmetry. The significance of Ummulquran extends beyond mere numerical curiosity. It represents a bridge between the tangible text of the Quran and the abstract metaphysical ideas it encompasses. By deciphering the numeric mystique of Ummulquran, we aim to shed light on how numerical analysis can enhance our understanding of sacred texts, offering a unique perspective that complements traditional interpretative methods. As we conclude this segment, the exploration of Ummulquran serves as a reminder of the intricate and often hidden connections between numbers and spirituality. It challenges us to consider how mathematical principles can provide insights into the spiritual and metaphysical realms, urging a deeper appreciation of the divine design that may be woven into the very fabric of the Quran. Join us as we continue to unravel these complex numeric threads, seeking a greater understanding of the spiritual messages that lie beneath the surface of the sacred texts. In our quest to unravel the enigmatic interplay between mathematics and spirituality, we now turn our focus to the overarching theme of universal harmony. This concept, deeply rooted in the teachings of the Quran and reflected through the lens of mathematical order, offers a profound understanding of interconnectedness that transcends cultural and religious boundaries. As we've explored the numeric intricacies of Ummulquran, it becomes evident how meticulously woven the fabric of the universe is, with each thread representing a mathematical and spiritual principle guiding the cosmic dance. The idea of universal harmony suggests that there is an inherent order and balance within the cosmos, which mirrors the structured revelations found in sacred texts like the Quran. Through the mathematical dissection of these texts, scholars and believers alike have discovered patterns that resonate with the natural laws governing our universe. These patterns are not merely coincidental, but are believed to be deliberate manifestations of a higher wisdom that orchestrates the unity between the seen and the unseen, the tangible and the abstract. In this segment, we delve deeper into how recognizing these patterns can lead to a more harmonious understanding of existence. By aligning our insights gained from Quranmetic mathematics with contemporary scientific discoveries, we can see that the universe operates on a principle of harmony that is mathematically decipherable and spiritually profound. This harmony extends beyond numerical sequences and geometric patterns. It touches the very essence of human existence. Understanding this helps bridge divides, fostering a sense of unity and peace among diverse populations. It encourages a collective pursuit of knowledge, where science and spirituality converge to answer the fundamental questions of our purpose and place in the universe. As we conclude this exploration, let us reflect on the beauty and intricacy of this universal tapestry. The journey through Quranmetic mathematics is not just about understanding numbers or texts, but is a gateway to appreciating the divine symphony of creation. It challenges us to think differently about our relationships with each other and the world around us, guided by the harmonious blend of mathematical precision and spiritual wisdom.